Today we're going to be discussing the Guide to Supplementing with Iodine. It's a paper that was done by Stephanie Buist, and it focuses on the work of Guy Abraham and Dr. Brownstien, and she brings it down to a really great few pages so that we don't get overwhelmed with large books. Here's the document. I placed a link down below where you can print this PDF yourself. It's also located in print form on the Eco Health Lab channel. That's the support blog for the Zimmermania channel. So the Guide to Supplementing with Iodine begins by focusing on the forms of iodine. It goes into Lugol's solution and how many milligrams per drop. This is important stuff when you're beginning to develop a relationship with iodine, which every single American needs to be doing. And I wouldn't be sitting here wasting time making this video if this wasn't of the utmost importance to you and your family, especially to your children. Now, of course, you want to consult with your physician about this. I would take this document in to your doctor's office with you, make sure he has a copy of it, and begin the discussion and the dialogue about iodine as a daily supplement in your household. Doing it right is important, and everyone should have testing done for iodine. I think it's critically important. There are maintenance levels of iodine that we all can take to give ourselves some protection each and every day safely. It is a safe element. It is a safe element to take. Now, there is iodine phobia, and it covers a little bit of that in here. But mostly it covers how much iodine do you need, the supporting nutrients for taking iodine, very important. When should I take my supplements? When should you take it? It discusses things like how iodine affects bacteria, good and bad bacteria, how long you should take iodine, and where you can purchase it. This is a non-commercial paper. It does not focus you on one particular supplier. So she's doing a great job here. And she goes into detoxification. She discusses bromide, and it's a very important part of our toxicity, is to understand what this thing called bromide is and why we need to get it out of our bodies and out of our diets, and why it is so important to understand what it is. She discusses iodine and mercury amalgam fillings. She discusses Hashimoto's disease. She discusses breast cancer and iodine, a little bit about prostate cancer and other cancers. It's a wonderful paper. It also gives you referrals to proper lab tests and laboratories that can do those tests. These things you can discuss with your doctor and make your own decisions what you want to do. But when it comes to prevention, that's what we're all about here on the Zimmermania channel. And we also work on issues of people that have cancer and are dealing with it in their daily lives. We recognize these people as heroes, and we support you 100%. If you have cancer, you need to know that this channel is psychically, through prayer, if you will, through goodwill, good thoughts, Reiki, whatever we can pull off to benefit you, we do every day. And in the morning and in the evening with my gratitude work that I do twice a day, I just am very, very grateful for the opportunity to share with you on this channel some of my thoughts. You know, if just one family works a prevention program through the use of iodine and a few supplements and prevents cancer, they change their probable future because of something they saw here, is that not worth the work I do? And this is a part of volunteer work that is just so rewarding that it makes this a pleasure, an absolute pleasure. Editing these videos, making these videos, I cannot tell you what I feel in my heart, in my chakras. They just begin to catch fire when I do this work. When I talk about the new clinic I discovered in Rosarito Beach, Mexico, the one that's run by Dr. Vickers, Patrick Vickers, and it just blows me away. When I visited the clinic and I met Dr. Vickers, unbelievable experience, mind-boggling, just a fantastic day. And I'm going to be going down there to do more videos. So I don't know if you've seen the interviews with Dr. Vickers, but he's on the Crispy Cancer website. He's all over the Zimmermania channel. I was so impressed with the work that he was doing to forward the Gerson therapy that I just got down with some serious videage and produced and edited out some really great informative videos on his behalf. Patrick Vickers is an amazing human being that's working to do the finest natural healing for cancer in the world, as far as I can see. You know, these people take great risks, and they use their days to move this technology forward. They cannot practice here in the States, at least in most of the states in our country, at least to the degree that he is. He's offering 8 or 10 additional therapies that some of which Dr. Gerson was developing before he passed away. He's just taking the whole ball of additional therapies that have been developed over the years and placing the appropriate ones that work with the Gerson therapy right on top of the Gerson therapy performed perfectly at his clinic. His staff is just incredibly dear, kind, beautiful people, and Patrick is always there watching over everything. There's 3 physicians on staff that help with this, the additional therapies, some of which are intravenous. So of course you need doctors there, and they're there. It's and some of them have left other clinics that provide the Gerson therapy, but not to this degree. So some of the best doctors have jumped ship and gone with Patrick. So when I arrived there, I knew about these people already. I'd read about them, and there they were on staff with Patrick, with Dr. Vickers, and that was a very impressive thing to me, that some of the better doctors, the more notable Gerson practitioners, were there with him. So this is the Zimmermania channel. This is what we're all about. And I focus right now on iodine because it is an extraordinarily important part of health. Everyone in the family is going to need to know about iodine. It's an important, important, important part of our lives at this time in history, not just because of what's coming over from Fukushima, but other factors that are influencing our biology that require this substance to help us. So thank you for watching. This is Bill Zimmerman for Zimmermania Channel. We'll see you soon.